Ahoy hoy everyone, it's Craig here at Universal's Aventura Hotel today for a dining review of Urban Pantry. Urban Pantry is the quick service location on the ground floor of this hotel, and it consists of a bunch of food stations as well as a Starbucks, because Universal hotels have to have their Starbucks. So we're going to get to that dining review in just a second. Before we do, I want to remind you this is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. If you like our content and you want to support us, please consider booking a vacation through Dreams Unlimited Travel. It costs you no extra money and you get the support of a Dreams Unlimited Travel agent. So head over to dreamsunlimitedtravel.com today for a free, no obligation quote. For this dining review, I am being joined by Ryno and Erica, and I should specify we are doing a lunch review here at Urban Pantry. And there are basically four main food stations at Urban Pantry: a pizza spot, a roast spot where there's like burgers and sandwiches. Then there is a mystery spot because I don't remember what it is. We'll find out when it opens for dinner. And then there's a wok spot that also has like poke. And unfortunately for lunch, only two of the four spots are open. And that's the roast and then the wok. And so that didn't leave us with a lot of options, but we figured, hey, let's go to the roast. So that's exactly where we went. And when I say it's mostly like burgers and sandwiches, that's basically what it is. Like a bacon cheeseburger, the bacon jam, cheddar and onion, mushroom and Swiss, Beyond Burger. There's chicken wings there, a spicy chicken sandwich. There's a lot on this menu to choose from. Ultimately for me, I went with the Gobbler. It's a turkey burger. So the Gobbler is $15. All burgers and sandwiches come with a choice of side. And on the Gobbler, you have a turkey patty, Swiss cheese, and house-made creamy apple slaw. And then for my side, I went with onion rings because I know Ryno was going to get the one that he gets. And I didn't want to get it too because I'm going to steal some of what he got. But the choices are fries, tots, onion rings. I'll let you decide what he got. But I cut mine in half so we get that beautiful looking cross section on there. I will say I saw this being made, and much to my surprise, the burgers, including a standard burger, a turkey burger, and Ryno's mahi, it was all fresh. It wasn't actually frozen burgers being thrown on the grill. And I was watching the seasoning happening. It was a generous amount of seasoning. It looks like this could be the real deal kind of sandwich. Let's see how it tastes though. This is a decent turkey burger. It is definitely fresh. It is seasoned very well. So a nice, like, little salty, maybe even like a slight, like, spicy. Like, I don't think it's like Cajun seasoning on it, but there's something giving it a little bit of a zip. So I enjoy that. The Swiss cheese is negligible in all of this because the house-made creamy apple slaw is actually doing a lot of the heavy lifting in terms of the flavor beyond the turkey. And I was hoping that the slaw would add a little bit more of a crunch. The apple's really lost. It's that kind of like mayonnaise flavor with it that's really coming through. It's not my favorite turkey burger ever. I wish they would do more of like a Thanksgiving sandwich style one rather than the kind of apple turkey burger that they're going with here. I think ultimately I'll enjoy it, but I'm not 100% certain now. It might be one of those things where I'm like, by the time I get towards the end of it, I'm going to no longer enjoy eating this thing. But let's try an onion ring. Onion rings taste like any fast food onion ring. A lot of breading, a little bit of onion, and that's about all I can say about it. Tastes like deep fried. And you know what? That's what you want from an onion ring. So that's what I got.
So I ordered the salad, and you actually watch them make it. You go down a little salad line, and the base salad is $12, but I added chicken to my salad, which is an extra $6, making it an $18 salad. And I got spinach in mine and a bunch of fun stuff. And so far, it looks like I've got a good amount going on over here, but we got to see if it tastes good. I got a champagne dressing, vinaigrette sort of thing. So we got to see if it's any good. They bring your little utensils packaged like this, so no one's touched them. Let's see. It's as good as a salad can be. Let me get a piece of the chicken. I didn't get it in that. Okay, it's a standard rotisserie chicken. Nothing out of this world, but I do enjoy this, and I think I'm gonna actually be able to finish my whole meal with this salad. So if you're looking for a good salad, I would say this is the thing, but I can't officially say that until I've eaten the whole thing. So we'll get back to that.
Over here at Roast, I went with the spicy mahi, which is $15.50. It is a grilled whitefish with a chipotle remoulade and a lime slaw on it. And then you get to pick one side. I went with the sweet potato. I thought they were sweet potato fries because it just said the word sweet potatoes. Guess what? They're tots. And guess what? I'm happy about it. So I'm gonna eat one of those bad boys first here. Look at this. There's a whole little like bowl of them. There's so many of them. And guess what? These are actually fries that haven't died yet. A bowl of tots. Who could ask for anything more? They're good. They're delicious. My only complaint, which is just minor, there's no like hot sauce anywhere to be had because I like to dip these in like a spicy, like a sriracha mixed in with ketchup. But they have ketchup though, so don't worry. Now I'm gonna try the sandwich though. I'm gonna cut it in half because I think I'm gonna give Craig some of it. But it's got a pretty large piece of mahi on here, draped over, very like mom at the beach, mom at the pool. She's in her lounger, watching the kids, passed out from 2 glasses of wine. I don't know what your childhood was like, but that was mine. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in mom from the deck chair here. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it in half and then I'm gonna reposition. You want Sprite? You want Sprite? Okay, now we're gonna reposition sideways. Oh, it's a sloppy sandwich, let me tell you. They know I like it real sloppy. All right. Grip tightly because you don't want it sliding out. The remoulade on this sandwich is delicious. It is very spicy, which I love. So it really has that kick I was looking forward to. The slaw actually kind of gets lost because there's so much remoulade on it though, but it does give it like a nice little texture that I like. I like all my food to have a little bit of crunch to it because I'm psychotic and my teeth need to work for the rent in their mouth. In my mouth, but I will say the mahi is a little bit firmer than like I'm used to with mahi, I feel like. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It just, because there's so much remoulade in that, it feels a little slippery. So it, not as like, it's just a dangerous food for somebody like me who always ends up with food on his clothes. So just watch yourself.
So I didn't finish my salad, but it was very filling, so I loved it. And I can say that all the vegetables in this were really fresh. It was nice and crunchy, and I really did enjoy it. And I really did love how much chicken they put in here. It felt like it was worth that upcharge for the salad. And yeah, now I'm super full and I'm happy. And I'm just sad that these little guys are going to be left all by themselves, but I just can't finish it. But I highly recommend getting a salad. I really enjoyed it.
I'm done with my Sammy, and you know what? It was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. I liked the spice. I split half of it with Craig, and I had his turkey burger, or the gobbler. You can't call it the gobbler unless it's a Thanksgiving sandwich. So I feel like I should have read the menu closer. I agree with everything he kind of said about it. I thought the turkey patty was pretty solid turkey patty. I just feel like it had, like, it could have used maybe some spice or some citrus or something to just like kick it up a little bit. But I enjoyed the mahi. I feel like it had a good portion, good side for what I got. I couldn't finish my tots. So, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty happily surprised.
I feel like Ryno undersold the amount of Old Bay seasoning that was on his mahi. This thing was slathered. Absolutely slathered in Old Bay, and it just burnt every taste bud off of my tongue. The fish, I couldn't tell you if it actually tasted fresh or not. It was definitely flaky. It wasn't overcooked. It was done perfectly, but I just couldn't taste anything but Old Bay, and I don't have a problem with that. It is what it is. The turkey burger, wasn't my absolute favorite. I feel like maybe it could have benefited a little bit more by having like an aioli on there and then like a full slice of apple versus just like the apple slaw. But you know what? I'm full. I'm satisfied. Like I'm not sitting here hating what I had. So I would get it again. I would try something else probably next time though. I would maybe do like the fried chicken sandwich because the buffalo and blue. That almost got me, but I know that Ryno wanted to split the gobbler, so I conceded, and yeah, it was Ryno's fault. He made the choice, and I just went along with it, and I will never let him choose anything again. And in terms of quick service, I feel like everything was super fresh, and it felt like there was some care put into this meal, and I mean, that's better than just feeling like fast food. This didn't really have that quality to it. I would say it's near like a casual restaurant quality. Like, if they served this to me at a Chili's and Applebee's, I'd be like, yeah, good stuff. And you know what? The prices kind of reflect it too. Like, Ryno's sandwich, just recapping, was $15.50. Erica's salad was $12, with $6 upcharge for the chicken. The turkey burger was $15. They do annual pass discounts here, so we were able to apply that, and our grand total would have been $46.49 after it was all said and done. The reason I say it's a little weird, though, is there was a place to tip on it, which kind of caught me off guard. And when put in that kind of situation where it's like, this is quick service food, but they're asking for a tip, I never know what to do. And
Especially since it was a buzzer, and we had to go get them.
Exactly. It wasn't like they delivered it. There was a buzzer given to us, and then we came into our table, and then we had to go back up and get it. And there was nothing. There was nothing they did in terms of a service-wise to, you know, be like, oh yeah, that's why you're supposed to tip, besides just like serve you the food. But I panicked in a rush and didn't want to feel like a jerk, so I did leave a tip on it too. But the base price of it was $46.49. Maybe I was wrong for tipping. I feel better. I don't know who the tip went to. Hopefully a little bit of everyone. Did not go to any of us, but we also weren't doing any of the work here. We're just sitting here shoving our faces. So in terms of Urban Pantry, I think I would say I would recommend, if you're staying at this hotel, don't go out of the way to come here and eat. If you're staying at one of the other hotels or just staying on Universal property, if you're staying at this hotel and you're like, oh, we're doing a pool day, should we come in here for lunch? I would absolutely say do it. You would say do it too, Erica? Yeah, you did. Ryno, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would do it too. So we all say, you know what? If you're staying here, why not try it out? You might enjoy it. And maybe we'll be back here for a little bit of dinner, because I know the poke is on one person's mind in our party. Maybe we will just eat upstairs. I don't know. That's separate from this, so it doesn't really matter. But that's going to do it for this Universal Dining review. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave comments, questions, and video suggestions if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're listening for some reason, which we hope you are, because all the words are important, not just the visuals, please subscribe wherever you can listen to podcasts, and leave a rating and review when possible. And if you want to support us more, book a trip through Dreams Unlimited Travel. Get a free, no obligation quote today at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. That's it, though, for this Universal Dining review. We'll see you again with another one real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.